So like for me, I give y'all just, from growing up for me, how it all started. Like it all started in Fort Lauderdale, born and raised. I started playing football at the age of 7, right? It got introduced to me through one of my homeboys named Jay Black. And he was like the neighborhood football star. You know what I'm saying? His daddy coached, and he was like the dude. You know what I'm saying? His game was similar to like Mike Allstott. You know what I'm saying? He'll truck you. Keep going, boom. You know what I'm saying? So when he introduced me to football, I was like, I might be cool at it, but I don't think I really want to. But he was so persistent with telling me how good football was. Every weekend he come to me like, man, look, bro, I scored 5 times. I did this, I did. I'm like, oh, nah. Everybody cheering for me. So I'm like, man, you know what? I need to play football. So I go in, I ask my mama, hey, can you sign me up for football? She signed me up for football. So I'm gonna tell y'all how football almost ended for me just as quick as it started for me. You know what I'm saying? So first day we put on pads, right? And I'm playing for Western Tigers, and it's a really good team. Man, we got like really star athletes on here that's in Little League, like Hammer. Man, they like some really good players. So, and I didn't know, what I was getting myself into. I'm thinking football, man. Remember, my homeboy Jay Black told me football is fun. So all he was describing to me was all this fun. He ain't talk about
It's fun if you like violence.
he ain't talk about what so
Goes into the fun.
right. So man, we doing this hamburger drill, right? And this drill is both athletes lay on their back. You got one runner and you got one tackler, right? And this day they gave me the ball to be the runner, and I go against one of their best hitters.
Well, that's
So
Oklahoma
our
drill, bro.
heads are facing each other, right? And it's a cone that we have to go to at a 45-degree angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the coach, all both of us on our back. When the coach blow the whistle, you got to get up and run to him and beat him to that cone. Coach blow the whistle. I jump up. Boom. I try to run as fast as I can, but soon as I jumped up, he was already up. You know what I'm saying? Like he had already been up, man. He like waiting on me, so I run to the cone, take off. Man, this dude wiped me out. Boom! Knocked me all. He knocked the wind out of me, bro. And in this moment, I'm thinking I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? And like in that moment, bro, I was not the same. After that, bro, after that practice, I got in the car going home. I told my mom, I said, hey, mom, look, football might not be for me. I almost just died out there on this field, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude literally almost took the life out of me. I don't want to do it.
You see
So
your
my mama
short
snapped.
7
She
years
like,
flash in front of
no,
you, bro.
I didn't spend my money for you to quit. You gonna get your ass back out there and you gonna get back to it. So the next day, I'm like, okay. Next day, we got this same tackling drill. I count the people in line, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to stay away from this dude that had done knocked me out. So I count.
Smart
He
move.
was like number 3. I'm like 1, 2, 3. I get at like number 6. I get way back. I'm
No
like, I don't want
mishaps.
no more.
Yeah.
So
Right.
in that moment right there, like it was a real moment that like my mom pushed me through, and I end up overcoming that fear of being hit and knock the wind out of me. But that turned me into a savage. That moment right there, I never wanted to be hit like that
You
ever
want
again,
everybody else to
bro.
feel it
Like
though, huh?
that struck me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So from that point on, I ran like I was about to get hit every moment. You know what I'm saying? So every time I had got the ball, because in Little League, I played running back and linebacker, So at Weston, that next year, in that year, I was horrible. I played offensive line. I didn't start, but we won the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
they gonna definitely put you on the offensive line. Boy.
Yep. We won the Super Bowl. So my next year, I see one of the coaches from Lauderdale Lakes, and we playing sandlot football in a parking lot. So I'm out there getting it to the kids. Boom, 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 boom. And the coach like, oh my God. So he invited me to come out to Lakes, Lauderdale Lakes Park. So I was like, he was like, where your mama at? I go get my mama. She come back. And he was like, hey, bring him out there. He gonna sign up. I got him. We good. I go out there to Lakes. Man, they put me at running back and linebacker. And from that point on, my whole entire life changed. Boom. I take us from, we went to the Super Bowl that year. The next year, I took us to the Super Bowl. Like my career really started like happening after that coach made that change. And a lot of coaches don't understand, if you don't know how to coach and you put a kid at a position that he's really not gonna flourish at, bro, you stunt that kid's growth. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of coaches don't understand that. And at that time, I could have had my growth stunted because this coach just put me at a position that I really wasn't tuned for. So, bro, I ended up crushing
That's
it
good
down
shit,
here.
man. Appreciate you for saying that type of shit.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah.
important shit, bro.
That's real. So I ended up moving to Orlando. And remember now, I'm crushing it down here. Man, my name in the newspaper, like they know about Major Wright. So my mama decided to move to Orlando. So I'm like, damn, ma, I gotta start all the way over. Like that don't make sense. But she's in school, she got her boyfriend, so this and that. So I'm like, I gotta go. So I get up there and I'm already not liking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. And I hated my mama boyfriend at the time. I ain't like him. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, typical. I'd have been up
for one, I'm moving up
Sounds
here
about
out of
right.
my comfort zone for him. So it's like, damn.
Walk around like Jody.
Yeah, he right. So I ain't want to speak to him.
Melvin was wilding,
I'm stirring away from him. I'm avoiding him, this and that. So my mom was like, football season coming up, and I'm like, Mom, I want to play football. She was like, well, you got to go ask Corey. So I'm like,
man.
God,
Oh man.
damn.
Oh man.
Like,
That's outlandish.
she was like, he knows all the parks. He knows everybody. So, so I was like, I had to suck it up.
That's real though. I respect that, especially since you was flooding and connected around it.
Yeah. So I go ask. I'm like, Corey, can you sign me up for football? He was like, man, look, man, if I sign you up for football, man, you better not be sorry, bro. You better not, waste my money. So what he didn't know, I'm that dude. I'm really that dude down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know I'm literally that dude on both sides of the ball, bro. Right. Not just one side, bro. I'm crushing it at running back and I'm crushing it at linebacker. So I'm like, man, look, I ain't sorry. So he was like, all right. So he take me out to Pine Hills Trojans in Orlando, Florida. So I go out there.
That's the hood, boy.
Yeah, and I stayed in Pine Ridge. Yeah,
that's the hood.
Stayed in Pine Ridge.
All right.
So I go out there, bro, and I go we meet the coach. I'm like, Coach, I'm Major Wright. I'm from Lauderdale. This and that. He was like, what position you play? I play running back and linebacker. I'm firm on that. This is what I know. This is what I know. So the coach, once I told him that, the coach was like, you might like have to pick a different position, for running back because we got a running back here that's like that. So I told Coach, like, Coach, I play running back and linebacker. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So Coach was like, all right, well, look, hey, we'll see. So next day, we put on pads. So I couldn't even sleep that night because I already know what I'm about. I know what I bring to the table. They just don't know. So now I got to go out here and prove to these coaches that I'm better than what they have there. So the next day come, my mama boyfriend riding me in the car. He was like, what, you scared now? Quiet. I'm like, nah, I ain't scared, You'll see. So we get out there to the park and coach line us up. And then coach say, we're going to get right to it. We finna do a hitting drill. We got Lauderdale. He ain't call me Major. We got Lauderdale up. Then he put me against their best running back, right? The dude, he that dude. He put him at he was the tackler and I was the runner. So in this drill, everybody's standing over each other, right? And they holding each other's hands. So they created a tunnel, right? So coach give me the ball, and they put
All
old
this
boy.
should be illegal, boy.
Yeah, all this shit against the law. Probably against the law then.
They put me, they put me at the end. So coach say, hey, look, he coming at you. And he coming fast. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. Coach blow the whistle. I run down. I shoot through the tunnel. As soon as I get down, I see him coming. I drop my shoulder. Boom! I run him over and I keep going. Whoa! Hey, look, everybody going crazy. Everybody. The coach is like, oh. Guess what? My mama boyfriend over there. Oh!
Right. I told y'all.
That's
y'all.
my stepson. That's
Right.
my stepson.
Right. Not knowing this man, they say, man, you better not make me look bad out there.
Right. After all this talk, now you want to jump on the bandwagon. So from that season 4, bro, I crush it. I take old boy position, right? And I ended up taking us to the playoffs, right? We ended up losing like the game close to the Super Bowl or something like that, right? So the next year, I got to move again. We moved right back to Lauderdale. Boom. So
broke up.
Now I broke up.
Did they break up?
Oh. No, yeah. So they ended up breaking up. So I moved right. I moved back to Lauderdale, and my 8th grade year, half of my 8th grade year, I move again to Tallahassee. Right. So now we move.
That's a big culture shock too, ain't it?
This man a real Florida boy, man.
Yeah. All parts.
Yeah.
From Lauderdale in South Florida to Tallahassee is it's a complete difference.
Yep. So now I gotta rebuild everything. I gotta rebuild friends, and a lot of people don't understand why I'm so friendly is because when I moved a lot, bro, I couldn't go to these people neighborhoods or these people places and act like I was that dude. Like I I knew like in football I was really good, but I couldn't go to these people and be like, ain't nobody gonna ever like you. You know what I'm saying? So everywhere I went, I was so friendly because, bro, like I understand. This ain't my territory. This is not where I'm born and raised. So everywhere I go, bro, I respect everybody. I give everybody the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it ended up bringing me up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I'm so friendly, bro, and I'm so open to people because everywhere I move, bro, I had to create friends. I had to make new relationships. You know what I'm saying? And going to these places, I ain't trying to be the hardest dude, bro. So when I got to NIMS middle school, I go out there, bro, and oh my God, I gotta prove to these coaches again. And the city of Tallahassee, like who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like who I am, bro. I get the NIMS and I crush it, bro. I'm talking about crush it, running back, linebacker, crushing it, bro. Like really crushing it.
NIMS was loaded. Tough thing Clint was on that NIMS scene too, was he?
Yeah.
Y'all boys were loaded.
Yeah, bro. When I'm talking about, like, I get up there and I show them, like, man, look, Major, he bought that.